Hello and welcome to the kids quiz. Bear with me for just 1 second. I'm just trying to sort a few little things out before we get started. We're not starting the quiz just yet, but I need to share this quiz with a few other people. So please do bear with me for just 1 second while I do this. But anyway, hello to Sam, hello to Becky. Please do say hello. Feel free to chat and just say hello. I'm a nice guy. Come on, you know me by now. I don't bite. Hello from sunny Richmond. At least the comments are coming through today. Hello Ross, good to see you. So kids quiz will be starting very soon. I've just got a couple of little things I need to do with Facebook so we can share it with others. So bear with me for just a couple of minutes while I share. And you're ready. That's good. That's what I like to hear. Right, sharing a group. I've got to share this with the Overton.tv group because they've been plugging this away. Hello Ace. What a great name. That is sorry, I've got to do this. That is an ace name, Ace. Hello Stacey, welcome to you. Warm welcome to people that are brand new to the quiz, and welcome as well to those who I've never met before. Those of you like Jenny Fowles, for example, welcome to you all. I do hope you're taking care of yourselves. I know it's not the best time to be about at the moment. Hello to Sarah Chaplin, welcome to you. Bear with me, I'm just trying to do a couple of things with Facebook. Hello to Lisa Martin. So for those of you who don't know me, well, my name is Rob. I'm Rob Francis. I've lived in the village for nearly 16 years now, but I've been around the village all my life. My grandparents lived in the village. I'm a website designer by trade, but work has been very, very dry the last few weeks, obviously, because of coronavirus. And in my spare time, I do quizzes. Now, I host a charity quiz at the Red Lion once every 3 months. Unfortunately, they've stopped now. And I did a monthly quiz at the White Hart, which wasn't really successful, but oh well. You can't have everything these days. But I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who's offered their support and their kind words. Hello to Amy Hall. Recognise that name. I recognise that name. So yeah. Anyway, but sorry, bear with me. I'm just doing my bit of promotion, just sharing it across the spectrum so people can watch. But yeah, so basically what we're going to do today is we're going to do a fun quiz for the kids. It's aimed between basically 5 and 10-year-old kids, but I'm sure if you've got kids that are a little bit older, they might want to take part because questions are excuse me. The questions are suited to the kids basically. I should just say, by the way, from the start that I cannot guarantee that I'd be able to do a kids quiz every week, simply because basically I've been running myself ragged the last few weeks, trying to do a lot of stuff for people and getting these quizzes together. It does take a lot of hard work, I have to say, but I will try and do a kids quiz every now and then. I've got to thank Becky Allen for the suggestion, because it's a great idea. But for the moment, not going to do them every week, because I think getting 2 quizzes together in 1 week is just far too much work for me. And I should also point out that unfortunately, due to copyright reasons, I'm unable to bring you any music today, unfortunately, because Facebook doesn't like music. They don't like me playing music in my quizzes. Bear with me again just a second. I'm just going to stock up my drink. Okay, now in this quiz there are 30 questions. We're going to be split into 3 rounds of 10. Hello Liz, welcome. So yeah, 30 questions split into 3 groups of 10. Okay, and here's how it's going to work. I'll explain all this again in a minute. I am going to read each question twice. Once I've read the question, okay? Once I've read this question the second time, I will start a clock, and that clock will be 30 seconds. Now, in that 30 seconds, you'll have time to talk with your children about the answer, have a think about it, see what they think, and then write your answers down on a piece of paper, okay? A piece of paper, hope you've got pen and paper ready to do this. And you'll hear a noise at the end of the 30 seconds. That noise means that the time is up and we're going to move on to the next question, okay? So this is the noise that you need to be listening for, which will indicate we're going to move on to the next question. If you heard that, okay, just let me know, and we will begin in a few minutes. So basically, 10 questions in each round. They're all general. There's no themes. There's no theme to this quiz. There's no themed rounds. It's just basic kids' general knowledge, stuff that kids really should know. And I should just say to the parents, thank you for supporting this, but could I please ask, try not to give your kids too much help by giving answers. So if I said, what's 4 plus 4, don't just say to your kid, write down 8, write down 8. Get your kids involved, because this is the reason I'm doing the kids quiz. It's to get your kids' brains working. I know some of your kids' brains may have turned off now that they're off school. And I've seen a lot of kids doing homeschooling today, which is absolutely brilliant. So well done to those who are actually making the effort to homeschool their kids. I think they'll really appreciate it in the long run. But yes, it's great that you're all supporting this. So we're going to start in a couple of minutes. By the way, if you'd like to join me, Oscar and Matilda are ready and say hi. Hello, Oscar. Hello, Matilda. Welcome. Have fun. That is the most important thing about today's kids quiz. Have fun. It's not about winning. It's not about losing. There's going to be no winner or loser, because we're not going to take a higher score today or anything. It's just going to be a lot of fun. Just get your kids' minds working and see how they get on with the questions, okay? Now, if you enjoy this, then this is for the adults, by the way. If you're enjoying what I'm doing tonight, this afternoon, then tonight at 7:30, we've got the main quiz. The main quiz will be run a little bit sort of the same as this one, but basically, if you've ever done one of my quiz nights before, I'm doing a stripped down version of the quiz, and we're going to have a little bit more fun, and we can be a little bit more grown up, as it is. And you'll notice for the kids quiz, I'm actually drinking non-alcoholic drink, but tonight I will have a beer. Right. So we're going to start the quiz in 5 minutes. So if anyone's got any questions they want to ask me about the quiz, please do feel free to ask, and I'll try and ask as many questions as I can about the quiz. But we're going to start the quiz in approximately 5 minutes. So welcome to Sally Wilson, Sally Kenny, Marcus Winch, Joe Hatton, Caroline Wells, Sarah Randall. Welcome to you all. I'll run through the rules. I'll run through how it's going to work again in a minute. But we've got plenty of time. We're going to start in about 5 minutes' time, just to allow everyone to come in. But 26 people in so far. I'm down to 24. Who's leaving already? You haven't started the quiz yet. Flynn says hi to Oscar and Freddie. Hello, Flynn. Hello, Oscar. Hello, Freddie. Hope you're all well. Yeah, so you've got to thank Becky Allen for this, by the way. It was Becky Allen's suggestion that we do a kids round. I didn't really want to do a kids round in an adult quiz, so I thought do a separate kids quiz, and it's a lot of fun. And I should just say, again, that I can't guarantee that I'll be doing a kids quiz every week, but I'll try and fit a kids quiz in when I've got a few moments in my life. Because I'm actually working on a very big website project at the moment, which is taking up a lot of my time. Hopefully I get that finished by the end of the week, then I can actually relax in quarantine. I'm not actually self-isolating properly, but I'm waiting for that email or the call from the NHS telling me that I've got to self-isolate. And if that happens, then, well, oh well. So we're going to start in about 3.5 minutes. So I'll just remind you of the rules and how it's all going to work. There are going to be 3 rounds, and 10 questions in each round. I will read each question twice. and then I will start a clock once I've read the second question. Now, the clock will last for 30 seconds. That 30 seconds will allow you to come up with an answer, okay, to think about an answer. And then once that clock stops, we'll move on to the next question, okay? Hello, Karen. Nice to have you here. Welcome. You will know when time is up. Hang on, sorry, I'm just trying to sort out my timer here. Going to pop up. I'm a wee bit too old. Looking forward to the adult quiz tonight. Yep, see you tonight, Joe. See you tonight for the adult quiz. I'm looking forward to it. I am actually looking forward to tonight. We're going to have a lot of fun, I think, tonight. But the noise you're going to need to listen out for when we move on to the next question will be... It's quite simple, really. Once we've done the round, I will then read all 10 questions again, and then I'll give you about a minute and a half maybe to go through them again with your child. Okay, so just remember, this is a kids quiz. Please help your kids. Do help your kids out. I mean, I encourage it, but don't give them all the answers, all right? And make them work for it. They may be off school, but they're not getting away with it. And I should just point out, by the way, guys, please, 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 do not write your answers in the chat box. Okay? Please do not write your answers in the chat box. Okay? Right, we've got 35 people in here. I think we should make a start. If we are ready, let me get the questions up. Right, if you are ready, I am not ready. I will be in a second. I've got a second monitor down here, by the way. I couldn't fit it on the table because the table's too small. So I've got a second monitor here, which is what I'm using to use as my stopwatch. Okay, right. Are you sitting comfortably? Then we'll begin. We'll start with round 1, and this is the first question. What sort of creature is a dingo? What sort of creature is a dingo? You've got 30 seconds to think about your answer. When you hear the sound, we'll move on to the next one. Please don't write your answers in the box. Write them on a bit of paper or a tablet device which is not connected to this quiz. Whichever way you write, please don't write in the chat box. Okay, we're going to move on to the next question shortly. Okay, question number 2. In which country is the Taj Mahal? In which country is the Taj Mahal? If you've just tuned in and you've missed a question, don't panic. I'm going to go through all the questions at the end of the round. 30 seconds once again to discuss with your child. Remember, please don't give them the answers straight away. Make them work for it. Okay, we'll move on to question number 3. Who was the first man to walk on the moon? Who was the first man to walk on the moon? Write your answers on a piece of paper. Please don't write them in the chat. If you've missed a question, don't worry. I'll repeat them all at the end of the round. And we'll go through all the answers at the end of the quiz. Okay? So we see how you got on. Okay, we're just moments away from question 4. What are the names of Harry Potter's parents? What are the names of Harry Potter's parents? I should just tell you, for question 5, you will need a little bit of space for question number 5. Because you're going to need to give me more than one answer, okay? Please don't write your answers in the chat. Okay, question number 5. What are the 4 oceans called? What are the 4 oceans called? You'll get 1 point for each, and I'm going to give you a little bit of extra time because you need to give more than one answer. Okay? What are the 4 oceans called? I'll start the 30-second clock in a few seconds. Okay, 30-second clock is now in progress. If you're not taking part in the quiz and you want to chat, please do chat with me in the chat box. You are allowed to type in the chat box, just don't type the answers. And if you're typing a comment, the general rule here is be kind, all right? Anyone who's horrible, you're out, okay? Right, we'll move on to the next question. Welcome to the newcomers, by the way. It's question number 6. Which language is spoken in Australia? Which language is spoken in Australia? You know what, I don't actually need a second screen here. My children are a bit thick. Oh, don't apologise. Don't apologise. You never know, things might get easier in the forthcoming rounds. Okay, don't need the second screen there. Right, the next question. Okay, the next question is question 7. What is the name of the tree that produces acorns? What is the name of the tree that produces acorns? If you've just joined us, welcome. We'll go through all the questions again at the end of the round. Please don't write your answers in the chat box. And if you'd like to make a comment, you are more than welcome to do so, but please be kind, okay? And if you're playing along with your kids, please try not to give them the answers. Make them work for it. Okay, next question. What is a baby kangaroo called? What is a baby kangaroo called? And if you are tuning in late, and I mean very late, and you've missed the quiz, don't worry. The plan is to get this on Overton.tv at some point in the next day or so. So if you haven't seen Overton.tv yet, give it a go. Darren Wingham keeping everyone updated on what's happening coronavirus-wise. We're going to move on now to question number 9. How many sides does a hexagon have? How many sides does a hexagon have? The adult quiz tonight is much more difficult than this. So if you are struggling with this kids quiz, good luck for tonight, because you might just need it. Okay, this is the final question of round 1. It's question number 10. How many strings does a violin have? How many strings does a violin have? There's an alarm going off somewhere. It's one of 2 culprits. It's either Domino's Pizza or my dad's trying to park in the village somewhere. Probably not my dad. Right. That's the end of the round. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm now going to read all the questions again, and then I'm going to give you about a minute and a half to chat with your kids. So let me just sort this out. Right. So question number 1 was, what sort of creature is a dingo? Number 2, in which country is the Taj Mahal? 3, who was the first man to walk on the moon? 4, what are the names of Harry Potter's parents? 5, what are the 4 oceans called? 6, which language is spoken in Australia? 7, What is the name of the tree that produces acorns? 8. What is a baby kangaroo called? 9. How many sides does a hexagon have? And 10. How many strings does a violin have? I'm going to start the clock for 90 seconds, but if you want me to repeat a question, just put the numbered question you need in the box, in the chat box, okay? So I'm starting the 90-second clock, and then we'll go through the answers, and then we will move on to round 2. Hope you're all, well, I was going to say I hope you're all enjoying the sunshine, but it is beautiful out there today. Again, that's two beautiful, well, 3 nice days we've had so far, I think. But how are we all getting on with the quiz? Are we liking it? Are we enjoying the questions? Please do feel free to comment, say hello. Oh, good word. I just had a look at the questions for round 2 again. This is not going to be an easy round 2. Well, it should be, but I should point out, if you have any questions about the answers, a dispute about the answer, just write it in the chat box and I'll let you know if it's okay or not. But I will be fairly lenient today because this is a kids quiz, but tonight in the main quiz I may not be so lenient. I may be a bit of a strict person tonight. There's about 20 seconds left and then we're going to go through the answers to the... We're enjoying here. Josh is smiling. Hello, Josh. Hello, Ace. Much discussions over oceans between our kids. What's an ocean? What's a sea? Yeah, might be best to opt out of that discussion, Vicky. Nearly wrote smoking then. Oh dear. Josh is smoking! Okay, right, that's it. Time is up. That is the end of round 1. It's time now to go through the answers. Right, number 1. What sort of creature is a dingo? A dingo is a wild dog. If you put dog, that's fine. Number 2. In which country is the Taj Mahal? India is the answer. Number 3. Who was the first man to walk on the moon? Neil Armstrong. Number 4. What are the names of Harry Potter's parents? They are James and Lily. We'll give you 1 point for each of those, okay? Number 5. What are the 4 oceans called? They are Arctic, Atlantic, Indian, and Pacific. I'll repeat those. Arctic, Atlantic, Indian, and Pacific. Hello. Hello to everyone who's joining us. Number 6. What language is spoken in Australia? Nonsense. No, it's not nonsense. English is the answer. I shouldn't be horrible about Australians. I have Australian friends. Number 7. What is the name of the tree that produces acorns? The answer is oak. Number 8. What is a baby kangaroo called? It is called a joey. Question number 9. How many sides does a hexagon have? The answer is 6. And number 10. How many strings does a violin have? 10. No, it doesn't. No, sorry. That is question 10. How many strings does a violin have? Is 4. The first person on the moon was Buzz Lightyear. Oh dear. That's made me laugh, Becky. Well done. If you were with us for the adult quiz last week, Mike Bushell put 2 words in a comment and it had me in stitches, and I can't repeat those comments because of course we've got kids here, but that was so how did you get on with that one? Debbie Miller got them all right. I hope you weren't cheating. No, of course. Yeah, let's see how you got on. So Debbie Miller says she got her kids got them all right, so well done. So what we got? Josh got 11. Well done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, 14. Well, 14 points was the maximum because you got 1 point for each of the oceans. Yeah, you showed us. Yeah. It's 1 point for each ocean. Sorry, yeah, I should. Yeah, I did say during the questions, but I missed it. 1 point for each ocean. Okay, so it's 1 point for each ocean. So Liv and Flynn got 11, so well done to them. I've got to make notes about how to do the scoring for next time. But hopefully you all did well. So well done. You all did pretty well there. Sarah, 10 out of 12. Sam, 12 points. Well done. Harry and Eloise got 11. Well done to Harry and Eloise. Well done. You're all very clever. We got 7. Liz got 7. Lachlan got 10. Well done, Lachlan. Didn't know Harry Potter's parents. I'm glad you're enjoying the quiz. We've got 2 more rounds to go. So we're not finished just yet. Not finished just yet. So the staff at Beech Tree got 8. Hello to everyone at Beech Tree. Hello to everyone at Beech Tree. It's an absolute joy to have you here. Thank you very much for watching. 7 out of 14 for one, 9 out of 14 for the other. Well done. Hello to Flower Jane, who's watching. Right. So we're going to wipe the scores clean. We think we got 9 Satin Garden, so struggling to count. We got 11 right. Charlie and Henry, aged 8 and 7. Hello, Charlie. Hello, Henry. Well done to everyone. Right, we're going to move on to round 2. So discard round 1. Wipe the scores. We're going to start afresh. We're not going to add the scores up because I don't think it's fair to add all the scores up today because we're just doing this for a bit of fun, aren't we? So, right, I've just got to set the stopwatch going again. 13 for Thomas and Eleanor. Well done. Very well done. Just 1 wrong. Genius idea for the quiz, Bex. Yes, it's all Becky Allen's idea. Well, she wanted to do a... Excuse me. She wanted me to do a kids round for tonight for the adult quiz. But I didn't really feel comfortable doing a kids round during an adult quiz. If you can understand why. Because if you've watched my adult quiz, the language and the content can get a little bit naughty. So we don't worry about it. Right. Round 2. 10 more questions. We do it the same as we've done before. Yeah, 1 point for each parent. Yeah, 1 point for each parent. So we're going to do exactly what we did in the last time. Read the question twice, 30 seconds to discuss, and then we'll carry on song. Okay? So if we're all ready. Harry got 6, Isabel got 13. There is a bit of a lag on the feed, I think, so it's basically why we're going to move on now. So we're going to move on now to round 2. And here we go with the first question. What is the highest mountain in Great Britain? What is the highest mountain in Great Britain? That's 12 points to Stacey's kids. Got both parents, which is good. The maximum in this round is 10, by the way. Only have to give one answer for each question. We're going to move on to question number 2 in just a moment. Here we go, question number 2. What is the capital of New Zealand? What is the capital of New Zealand? A reminder, please don't write your answers in the chat box. And as well as that, be kind to everyone, and I know you're helping your kids out as best you can, but do try not to give them the answers. Try and make them work for it. Okay, here we go with the next question. Question number 3. Which fairy tale character slept for 100 years? Which fairy tale character slept for 100 years? My son screamed the answer to question 2 as his grandma is from there. Oh, right, 1 point to Debbie's team already. It's handy when you know somebody that's related to the question. Okay, we're moving on now to question number 4. The Great Barrier Reef is located in which country? The Great Barrier Reef is located In which country? Sorry about all the noise. My neighbours are moving about. I'm in a block of flats, so you get a lot of noise. Thank you, Amy. Welcome. Again, like I said, I can't guarantee I'm going to be able to do this quiz every week, but we'll do it on the odd occasion for the kids, give them something to do. Right, we move on. Question 5. In the nursery rhyme, who kissed the girls and made them cry? In the nursery rhyme, who kissed the girls and made them cry? Oh, damn. Oh, blast. You get a little bit of extra time, so I forgot to start the clock. Oh, I'm boiling. It's really hot here. Bear with me 1 second. I'm going to go and open a window. There we go. Right, here we go with question number 6. Gotta let the fresh air in. Question 6. What sort of animal is the video game character Sonic? What sort of animal is the video game character Sonic? No. I've actually been playing a bit of Sonic today, actually. Good turnout for this quiz. 38 of you online. I'm dreading tonight. I say I'm dreading tonight. I'm a little bit nervous about tonight, but I know we're going to have a lot of fun from 7:30. And we move on to the next question. Question 7. In which forest do Robin Hood and his merry men live? In which forest do Robin Hood and his merry men live? It's not a bad way to spend a half hour, is it? Afternoon, Ian. And we'll move on to the next question. Question number 8. Helsinki is the capital city of which country? Helsinki is the capital city of which country? Just a reminder to the newcomers, please don't write your answers in the chat box. And if you're playing along with your child, you can help your child as much as you can, but try not to give them all the answers. Who's just put an angry face up? Trying to be happy here. Okay, question number 9. How many pockets does a snooker table have? How many pockets does a snooker table have? I forgot to start the timer again, so we're getting a little bit of extra time. How many pockets does a snooker table have? Don't forget, join me for the main quiz tonight, 7:30. We'll be here on Facebook once again, and this cloudy lemonade will not be cloudy lemonade. It'll be something a little bit stronger. Okay, coming up now to the final question, question number 10. On which continent is India located? On which continent is India located? I'll repeat question 8 at the... Well, I'm going to go through the answers again at the end of the quiz. Afternoon, taking a break between drain clearing and plumbing. Well, there's not really much else to do, is there, Ian? Bless you. Hope you're okay, mate. I do hope you're okay. Hopefully it won't be too long before we're all back in the pub having a pint. Okay. That's the end of round 2. Right, I'm going to repeat all the questions and then give you about 90 seconds to come up with an answer, with your answers, and then we're going to go through them like we did before, okay? So let me just set the timer ready for 1 minute and 30. Naughty Harry, but an angry face. Sorry. Oh, that's all right. It's okay. I don't mind. Silly Harry. You can't be upset with me. I'm trying to cheer you up. Right. Here we go. These are the questions from round 2. Number 1, what is the highest mountain in Great Britain? Number 2, what is the capital of New Zealand? Number 3, which fairy tale character slept for 100 years? 4, the Great Barrier Reef is located in which country? 5, in the nursery rhyme, who kissed the girls and made them cry? 6, what sort of animal is the video game character Sonic? 7, in which forest do Robin Hood and his merry men live? 8, Helsinki is the capital city of which country? 9, how many pockets does a snooker table have? And number 10, on which continent is India located? Okay, I'm going to start the 90-second timer. Gives you a chance to chat with your kids about the questions, and then we'll go through the answers once the time is up. It is quite quiet outside at the moment. I mean, I'm right in the centre of the village, so I haven't heard a lot of people. Yesterday, though, everyone on their blooming motorbikes yesterday. That was ridiculous. So I think I heard one motorbike every 2 minutes yesterday afternoon, so it's a bit of a pain. So we're going through the... I'll repeat the questions one more time for the kids round 2. What is the highest mountain in Great Britain? Was question 1. Question 2, what is the capital of New Zealand? 3, which fairy tale character slept for 100 years? 4, the Great Barrier Reef is located in which country? 5, in the nursery rhyme, who kissed the girls and made them cry? 6, what sort of animal is the video game character Sonic? 7, in which forest do Robin Hood and his merry men live? 8, Helsinki is the capital city of which country? 9, how many pockets does a snooker table have? And 10, on which continent is India located? So those are the questions. We're going to go through the answers in about 10 seconds time. Who keeps putting the angry emojis up? Oh. Hello to Sam's mum. Hello, Julia. Hope you're well. Right, that's it. Let's go through the answers to round 2. Question 1. What is the highest mountain in Great Britain? The answer is Ben Nevis. Number 2. What is the capital of New Zealand? The answer is Wellington. Number 3. Which fairy tale character slept for 100 years? The answer is Sleeping Beauty. Number 4. The Great Barrier Reef is located in which country? The answer is Australia. 5. In the nursery rhyme, who kissed the girls and made them cry? Georgie Porgy. Number 6. What sort of animal is the video game character Sonic? It is a hedgehog. Number 7. In which forest do Robin Hood and his merry men live? The answer is Sherwood Forest. Number 8. Helsinki is the capital city of which country? The answer is Finland. Number 9. How many pockets does a snooker table have? The answer is 6. And number 10. On which continent is India located? It is in Asia. Okay? Those are your answers. 1 point for each. So there's a maximum of 10 points to be scored here. So how did you get on, guys? Hope you did okay in that run. That was a bit tougher. We've got one more round to go. So let's see how well you got on with that round. We thought Wee Willie Wink. No, he ran through the town in his nightgown. Wee Willie Winky ran through the town in his nightgown. I just need to stock my drink up. Cloudy lemonade. 6 for Izzy. Well done, Izzy. Good effort. That round was a little bit tougher. Lachlan got 8. Well done. Rebecca and Harrison only got 3 on that round. Well, good effort. It's not really about winning the quiz. It's all about... Josh got 10. Brainiac. Becky got 4 and a 5. So well done. Thomas and Eleanor slacking down to 8. Isaac and Holly got 9. Well done. Seriously, well done, everyone. I know this is all a bit of fun. We're not taking the scores seriously. But at least you're being honest. And that's what I like. I like honesty. So well done. You're all playing very well. We've got one more round to go, and then that's it for today. Well, for now anyway, if you're one of the grown-ups watching, because I know you're going to be watching tonight. 7 for Ace, 9 for Mummy. Well done to both Sam and Ace. Well done. 6 points for Charlie Jarvis. Henry's left the room shouting his answers. Good. That's what I like to hear. Right. If we're ready, how has everyone else done? Eloise got 7. Very impressed. Yeah, well done. Yes, yeah, well done. Very well done. Just a reminder for those of you who've just tuned in, don't forget we've got the main quiz tonight, 7:30 until about 9, roughly. But I should just stress I do want to get off before 9 o'clock tonight because there's something else that's happening on Facebook tonight that I'm going to be watching. And that starts at 9 o'clock, so I really want to be there from the beginning. So yeah. Anyway, we're going to get on with it. I think we'll move into round 3. This is the final round. Same as before, 10 questions. 30 seconds between questions, so good luck. And we're going to start with question number 1. What is the name given to an animal that only eats plants? What is the name given to an animal that only eats plants? Got 30 seconds. Hello, Stuart. Welcome. This is our final round. Remember, we're not adding the scores up. We're doing each round individually, so... But if you want to add up your scores, you're more than welcome to, but it's not compulsory. Okay, question number 2 coming up. In which year did the Second World War end? In which year did the Second World War end? These questions are a little bit tougher than the previous round. But I hope you're all enjoying it. 39 people online, which this is pretty good. This is pretty good. I'm impressed. I'm actually impressed. Leaving now, Daddy needs broadband for work. We'll catch up later. Thanks, Rob, Poppy, Pearl, Kitty, Indigo. Hello to you guys. Thank you very much for watching. No problem. You don't have to stay for the whole quiz. You can catch up with the rest of the quiz later on. Right, round 3. Question number 3. Question 3. What is Doctor Who's time machine called? What is Doctor Who's time machine called? Now, everyone should get this one. Even the kids. Don't forget, this video will be put up on Overton.tv later this evening, I should think, if I can get it all sorted, of course. Darren Wingham providing a fantastic resource there for advice on what to do during this pandemic. Yeah, very good job he's doing. Right, we'll move on. Question number 4. What is the name of the organ that pumps blood around the body? What is the name of the organ that pumps blood around the body? Still laughing at number 1. Harrison thinks it's a panda. Very good. Very good, Harrison. They've never seen Doctor Who. I'll let you in on a little secret. I absolutely hate Doctor Who. I really hate it. I don't think it's interesting at all. It does not interest me one bit. And yet I've got friends who are big fans of it. So that's a problem. Okay, question number 5. What 2 colours make up the flag of Spain? What two colours make up the flag of Spain? In fact, what I'm going to be doing is I'm actually going to put this up on YouTube a bit later on so you can catch up. And I'll get Darren to link it onto the website. Right, we'll move on to the next question, which is question number 6. Question 6, how many hours are there in 2 days? How many hours are there in 2 days? Right, there's about 10 seconds left. And then we move on to question 7. Going a little bit over the allocated time I had for this. I said I was going to do it for about 30 minutes, but I don't mind going over a little bit. Got nothing else to do at the moment. Question number 7. In the Jungle Book, what kind of animal is Baloo? In the Jungle Book, what kind of animal is Baloo? Okay. We are almost at the end of the quiz. We've got 3 more questions to go. I hope you're all enjoying it. I hope you're all having fun. And we're going to move on to question number 8. Question 8. What is the name of the tree that produces conkers? What is the name of the tree that produces conkers? Conkers. Conkers. 2 questions to go. 35 people online at the moment. Hope you're all enjoying the quiz. Okay. Question number 9. What kind of food is a pawpaw? P-A-W-P-A-W. What kind of food is a pawpaw? I may have just given away the answer there. What kind of food is pawpaw? May have just given away the answer to that one, so tried not to say it, but I nearly did, so I think you may get this one. Might go and sit out in the garden for a bit later on after this. Right, the final question. This is the final question. What is a baby goat called? What is a baby goat called? Right, I hope. Hello, Cass, welcome aboard. Right, here we go. That's it. That was the quiz. Right, I'm going to go through the questions again, give you 90 seconds to discuss with your kids, and then we will go through the answers. So, bear with me one moment as we get the timer ready. Here we go. Right, first question was, what is the name given to an animal that only eats plants? Number 2, in which year did the Second World War end? 3, what is Doctor Who's time machine called? 4, what is the name of the organ that pumps blood around the body? 5, what 2 colours make up the flag of Spain? 6, how many hours are there in 2 days? 7, in the Jungle Book, what kind of animal is Baloo? Number 8, What is the name of the tree that produces conkers? Number 9, what kind of food is pawpaw? And number 10, what is a baby goat called? I'm going to give you 90 seconds now to finalise your answers with your kids. Actually, kids, you should be finalising your answers with your parents. Parents, you've done a great job, parents. Well done. Thank you, Thomas and Eleanor. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Now the love comes in. I was getting all those grumpy emojis earlier. That's all right. It's what I look like anyway. Anyway, about a minute and then we'll go through the answers. And then that'll be it. Quiz done. I'll try and do another quiz at some point. Yep, that's a goat. Right, we've got about 30 seconds and then we're going to go through the answers. You'll hear that noise one more time. Stole that noise from Catchphrase. Stephen Mulhern chased me for 5 miles. Because I stole that buzzer sound from him. But Roy Walker was furious. He's not a happy bunny about stolen his buzzer sound. Right, here we go. Okay, time to go through the answers. Number 1, what is the name given to an animal that only eats plants? The answer is a herbivore. Number 2, in which year did the Second World War end? 1945. I gave Oscar a clue for a baby goat. I said, "Is what he is." He said, "A muppet." Hey there, Oscar. It's Kirby the Frog here. Yay! Number 3. What is Doctor Who's time machine called? It's called the TARDIS. Number 4. What is the name of the organ that pumps blood around the body? The answer is the heart. Number 5. What 2 colours make up the flag of Spain? The answer is red and yellow. And you have to have both of those, okay? You've got to have both of those to score the point, okay? Number 6. How many hours are there in 2 days? The answer is 48. Number 7. In the Jungle Book, what kind of animal is Baloo? He is a bear. Yeah, he is right, but in purposes of this quiz, he's not, sadly. Number 8. What is the name of the tree that produces conkers? The answer is horse chestnut. Sorry, I smell burning. No, it's probably just me. Right, number 9. What kind of food is pawpaw? It is a fruit. I almost said fruit instead of food during the question. And finally, number 10, what is a baby goat called? A baby goat is called a muppet. No, it's not. It's a kid. It is a kid. Very good answer. Very good answer. Right, that's the end of that one. So, how did you get on with that? Let's see how you all got on with that one. I'm just going to do some stuff here. Blimey. All these comments. So I'm just going through some of the comments that have been left on groups and all my posts and that today. Liv got 8. Well done, Liv. Josh got 7. Well done, Josh. Rebecca and Harrison scored 7. Well done. Izzy scored 8. Thank you, Izzy. You're more than welcome. Thank you, Emily. Thank you very much for the kind words. And Isaac and Holly got 7. Thank you, Robert. Brilliant quiz. Thank you, Nicola. Stacey Flynn got 8 too. Well done. Well done. No, seriously, guys. Well done. You've done very well. You've played very, very well. 4 out of 10 for Oscar. 7 for Matilda. Well done to you two. Jenny, it's a 9 from Thomas and Eleanor. Thank you. Didn't realise my child was such a clever clogs. Thanks, Rob. What a great way to spend the afternoon. Please do another one soon. I will try and do another kids quiz at some point. Might be a little bit of time before I do another one. Thank you very much. We got 8.
Done. No, seriously, guys, well done. You've done very well.
Whoops. That's my Facebook. You're not holding much hope for you later. I promise you. Actually, tonight's quiz is fun. I can promise you that tonight's quiz is going to be fun. We played TV theme tunes and that on the last quiz, so we're going to do that again tonight. But thank you very much for being a part of this first kids quiz. We will do it again. I don't know when it's going to be yet because I've got a few things to sort out here at home. But thank you very much for being part of the first kids quiz. I really do appreciate all your kind comments and all your fun and games. I've really enjoyed this afternoon. I'll be back online just before 7:30 tonight for the main quiz. Thank you very much for being so kind. I've enjoyed doing this. I'm doing this out of the goodness of my own heart. I'm not charging anyone anything for this quiz because I just want to keep interacting with people because I mean it's not fun at the moment, is it? It's not very nice having to stay indoors and not socialise with people. But thank you very much for watching. Hopefully, if you're going to join me tonight, bring some beer. Bring some beer. If you don't drink beer, bring whatever you're drinking. Bring a cup of tea, cup of coffee, whatever. I will be bringing a beer this evening. I am going to have a beer right now, actually, to kind of say thank you to you all for watching. So thanks very much for watching, guys. I'll see you all again, all being well, just before 7:30 tonight. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.